I am your host, Spino Gaming, and today we will be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Today we are doing a battle royale, but this time it will be me and my friends' favorites battle royale. So the rules are I won't interfere, like get them to heal and everything, nothing like that. Just wait for them to fight, and whoever win, I will add them in my second battle royale. Think of it as a tournament. Anyway, let's meet our combatants in Ashley Primes 1. So we got 3 carnivores, 2 medium carnivores, 1 medium herbivore, 2 hybrids, and 2 large. So in Ashes, we got Troceraptor, Pyroraptor, Velociraptor, Carno, Barry, Ankylo, Scorpius Rex, Spinoraptor, Spinosaurus, and T-Rex. So let's release Ashes first. And we're gonna have a look at the skin, see what we like and everything. This will be one of my battle royales. There will be one coming up soon, where it will be the campaign.
Underestimate the Atrociraptor
for part
and it could
1.
be the last thing you ever do. This dinosaur is a lethal predator.
And then there will be
worse,
more battle
I've heard rumors
royales
of them
just
getting
like
trained
this.
to attack specific targets. We should give our animals a better life than that.
So for Ashes, so this is Ash's favorite, raptor, a Troceraptor in Chaos 3. Next is Pyroraptor. I haven't turned on combat yet. Very, very nice.
This one feels like it's straight out of legend. Get this. A forest fire sweeps through southern France.
Next up,
What's found in the aftermath?
Velociraptor.
The first discovered remains of a pyroraptor.
And we have Blue.
One heck of an origin story, right? And one heck of a
Which,
dinosaur.
will be
Glad to have
obvious,
it with
because, people do like Blue, but my favorites,
our scientists,
see.
and especially our PR team, will no doubt be delighted to have this dino in our collection. The
Next up,
Velociraptor
the
is a
Carnotaurus.
real crowd pleaser. It's also among the cleverest of dinosaurs, so keep an
Ooh,
eye on it.
we
Seriously,
got
because
Tor.
it is definitely keeping an eye on us.
This animal is a classic predator. The Carnotaurus can move fast, has an excellent sense of smell, and is...
Hold on, let me just turn this off, because it is quite annoying. No, wrong one. Voice. Turn down. And there we go. Next is Baryonyx. I set them all to dislike each other, so we won't get any friendlies who won't fight each other. So everyone will just hate each other, even members of their own species. So like raptors will hate each other. I hope. Next up, Ankylosaurus. Now, for the Ankylosaurus, Ash's favorite one is Bumpy, of course, but in Evolution 3, they do not have the bumpy skin for some reason. I don't know why. I do hope the developers who are watching this, I really hope you would fix it or something. I don't know. Now the hybrids. We got Scorpius Gen 3 from Jurassic World the game. Well, try to make it, but and now Spinoraptor. There will be at least, well, so far me and Ash and also Elephant Map also like Spinoraptor, so I do apologize in advance if you see 3 Spinoraptors. Next up, the Spino. But not just any Spino, the JP3. There are many people who actually like the Spino, including myself also, since it is also my favorites. So this is a male Spino. And now, the Queen herself, Rexy. I've also tried sending down a link to Ashley Prime's YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, Ash, then you're welcome. Let's just hope Rexy wins or something. I don't know. So I put them all attack, well, full attack, defense, and fit. So everything's all fair and everything. So everything's all equal. This is my first attempt at, well, this is my second attempt actually, trying to make this like an arena. It was originally going to be underground and everything, but well, it didn't go so well, so I hope this works. Oh, baryonic swimming. I love this game so much. Definitely shout out to the developers like Universal and Ludia for this. This is amazing. Now then, my turn. So my smalls are Utahraptor, Atrociraptor, and Velociraptor. Mediums are Suchomimus, Albertosaurus, and Stegosaurus. Hybrids, Spino and Indom. Spinoraptor and Indom. My favorite large is Spino and Acro. You know what? Let's do this. Next up, my favorites in real life, the Utahraptor. I tried to make the Utahraptor from, what's it called? Primitive War Cyclops. So I really hope this is more accurate to it. I'm not so sure, so I apologize if it doesn't look like it. Next up, Atrociraptor. I was originally going to have Osteoraptor, but I changed my mind. Now Velociraptor. Time for my favorite raptor. The big one from JP. But I also do like the JP3 raptors, which I prefer those two. But if I had to choose one, it would be this one. Now Suchomimus. I tried to make the old Suchomimus design. So, yeah. Next, Albertosaurus. It was quite hard choosing the mediums. You know, there were many that are different, but this one, well, I just went for. Sadly, I do not have Concavinator, the pack, but I do have the weapons. So which means I have Osteoraptor, Irritator, that other one. Now, the medium herbivores, the Stego, which I went for the Lost Worlds. Honestly, my favorites. I was originally gonna have Irritator or Tyrannus, but since Ash went for and Kylo, just to make it fair, I've added herbivores. Which, well, fair enough. For Spino, I'll skip it, but this is honestly my favourite. It was the Alpine from the very first game. If you didn't know, that's my favourite Spinoraptor colorings. Now, the big girl herself. Or himself, I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it's a she. Vedamus Rex. This design is the Midnight skin from the Roblox game Jurassic Bloxy, which is why it's very similar, or in fact it pretty much is. So to make this skin, it is Salvard, like the purplish coloring, and charcoal round. Oh, well, you've already seen the Spino, but I went for the female JP3 Spino. There's a lot of things that's a problem, because people keep saying that the JP3 Spino is male, female, so just in case, I've added one of each. And then I've added Aqua into the mix. It would have been Carcharodonsaurus, like Carcharodonsaurus, but it never made it. So, the next big thing. The good old Aqua. Now then, it is Sam's go. Shout out to him. Where was the small? It's small. It's a bit mixed up, but it's fine. So we got Dinachirus. I apologize if I can't pronounce it right. Dinachirus. T-Rex, Spinoceratops, Indoraptor, Allosaurus, Kentrosaurus, Velociraptor, Dimetrodon, Deinonychus, and Irritator. So let's release the large this time. We go for this side to the other. Next, first up, the Dinachirus, or aka the Duck. Very lovely and nice. Next up, I'll just try and do this quick for you. We've got Big E.T., Stegoceratops. Which one, to be more exact? Nobody knows. Which one is it? Oh, it's what's her name? Rebel? No, Angel, I think. Very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Spinoceratops to the park.
Next up, who will be Indoraptor for Gen 2. Next up, the good old Aloe. Oh, I didn't realize Sam went for that one. You'll see why in a minute. What did Sam go for? Medium? Good old Kensho, aka Pierce. Very, very nice. Huh. I think it's broken a bit. Yeah. Whoops. I'll try and fix that in the next video or two. Anyway,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Happy New
welcome
Year's,
our
everyone.
after
It is the final day of 2025. In a couple of hours, it should be for me. It will be 2026. There's a lot of plans, and this year I'm making a promise to you guys that I will make sure I will start doing more videos. Okay? There's a lot of planning, and some of them would be the episode 3. We've got Monster Hunter Wilds, Seeker of a Mimic for Final Freddy's, Dying Light, which I might actually do soon, and good old God of War. So yeah. Deinonychus, which I am so glad we've actually added bats. Bears. Very, very nice. I like it. I'm so glad we did the remade, because everyone hates the shark fin looking Deinonychus. Now, Irritator. The new one. I'm so glad we've added it. This was one of the most requested, if I remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an
Since the second game, I think. So I am very glad we've added it into the game. Oh right, yeah. Right then, that's it for Sam's. Next up is my good friend Mouth. So, what has Mouth going for? We got Pyraptor, Stigi, Utah, Aloe, Carno, Trike. Since he did say he would didn't try us, but it counts as a large, so I improvised it to have Trike, which found it. Spinoraptor, Indoraptor, Giga, and Spino. I tried to do his different colors, since well, Ash had the Divinian Pyro, since he's having the custom male one. It is the male.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
Digimoloch,
to the park.
which I was surprised. I'm gonna say this now. Stitch is probably gonna be one of the few who's gonna die quite quickly. Anywho, Utahraptor, For this one, I just had to improvise again. And since his favorite color is red, so I did his red themes, which is, if it's okay.
We are pleased to welcome a Utah raptor to the park.
Okay, we should probably speed this all up. I just want to say Merry late Christmas. I apologize for that. I hope everyone had everything they wanted or needed. So we got another car now. And we got Demon. So we got Demon and Toro, which isn't too bad. Trike. I haven't fully seen the trike fully, so it'd be really nice to see it. You know what? It ain't that bad. Ain't too shabby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Spiroraptor to the park.
So yeah, this is how you make the Fallen Kingdom Indoraptor.
We are pleased to welcome an Indoraptor.
So you need Yukon River and little baits. Not the orange striped one that you usually get. So we got good old Giga. And we got Spinosaurus. Which I tried to do something different for this one. So a bit red, but also with a bit of blue. So now everyone knows the rules and everything. I shall now turn on combat frequency. As you may know, everything hate each other, no dislike. There we go. I had to double check, sorry about that. Oh! I accidentally messed that up. What happened with that? Oh. Okay. I do apologize about this. Okay, there we go. Everything should hate each other now. The Spinoraptors and Raptors might team with each other, but we got our first death. It is Velociraptor 1. Blue's dead by Indoraptor 1. So it is Sam's Indoraptor. Utahraptor 2 killed. Which one is this one? Oh! My Utahraptor killed Oh, Mav's Pyra at Uteraptor. Oh. Ah. That's the only thing I have put in is just Spinoraptor versus my red. Oh, if it's ashes, this is red. So, this one's mine. Ah, yeah, dead. Atrociraptor is out for me. Mav's Uteraptor's out. And who also died? I'm pretty sure another one died. The Metrodon versus what? No. No. Okay, I gotta pause. So far, Mav's Digimorlock is dead. My Suchomimus versus Ash is Scorpius. Is fighting. I'm guessing it's going to be Scorpius who'd win. They haven't fought. So Uteraptor, Atrociraptor, and Stygimoloch dies. I knew Stygimoloch was gonna be one of the first. I wasn't expecting Atrociraptor to die. Ooh, this is it. It's like Dominion all over again. Giga versus Ash. So Ash versus Mao. Indoraptor. So Mav versus himself. Both are very equal. 54, 50. Oh, Giga lost that one, and Ash remains superior. Pyroraptor is dead, and we've got whose Spider-Man was it? Irritator, wasn't it? Oh, it's me versus Sam. Akuro versus Aloe. Which one is this one? Oh, Mao. Putting up a decent fight there. And Irritated dies. And and Mav's Aloe runs off. Ooh, Mav versus Ash again. Indoraptor versus Spinoraptor. Which one's this one? Oh, Mavs. Damn. We got a poison dinosaur. But Spinoraptor's out. The two Scorpiuses are going to be a pain, and the Indoraptors are going to be the two problems. My Spinaraptor versus Sam's Dimetrodon. Damn. That might be a problem. Okay, my Velociraptor is hanging around. That's good. So who has died? We've got Pyraptor, which is Mav. Mavs again. We've got Sam. Sam again. Mine. Mavs again. And Mavs. Yeah. So far, I'm winning with the most. But I think Mav's Spino might die. Mav's Indoraptor versus the JP3, so Sam's, and it's dead. The only ones who can probably defeat the Indoraptors, probably Indom, Spino, and probably Rex, or even Giga if we're lucky. But then again, one Indoraptor is hard enough. Oh, Albertosaurus, me, and Indom, also me, which might be a problem. Because if Albertosaurus dies, then that could be bad. Velociraptor versus... Ooh! Me versus Ash, in terms of raptors. Probably a Velociraptor if I have to guess. 75 and... Say that. Okay, so Velociraptor's winning that one then. We got Carno versus Pierce. So it is Mav versus Sam. And we got Sam versus Ash. Interesting. So we got Ash versus Mavs, Aloe. Yeah. And Aloe's probably gonna die. How's the Spino? It's doing okay, but if it fights someone then that could be bad. There's plenty that's dead, so it's not too bad. So that's a mine. So I might quickly put that as me and Ash, so you know which one's which. So far, Spinoraptor lost that fight with Spinoceratops. I was kind of expecting that. Oh, it's Ash versus Mav if we fight. Yes, it is. I think Mav might have lost his first large. So it's Spinaraptor versus Albertosaurus. So me against myself. Spinoraptor wins that one. Ash won against the Mav Spinal. Okay, so we got Indom versus Sam's. It looks like Sam snapped his own neck down. Well, Oh. Well. Ash, I think you might be losing your, Oh. Never mind. Oh. Huh. So, we might... The aloe might die from bleeds. No. What am I saying? No, I meant Spino might die. So, we'll also have the 3. So... Ooh. Ash is fighting amongst himself. Okay. Yeah, Scorpius wins this one. Yeah. And Carlos is pretty much dead. Yeah. Well. And Kylo's dead. Alice is dead. Indoraptor versus... So, Mav versus Sam. I might put this one as Mav real quick. There we go. And then Sam. Okay. So... I'm the only raptor left. Kairos is so far surviving near the swamp. So far, Mav's Spinosaurus has survived the poison. That is actually pretty decent. What's the difference? Well, Sam killed my Albertosaurus, okay. I knew Albertosaurus was gonna die eventually, but I'm not sure when or anything. Yeah, Anki dies. Damn. So far, the only raptor that's still alive is mine. So that's not too bad, but I could get killed if I interact or any apexes. My Utah and Sam's Deinonychus are all the way over here. Not exactly sure if they're going to fight or anything. That would take a while. My Acro versus Ashes. Scorpius, not too bad. Scorpius might win this round. Depends how much damage Acro lands. Oh. So my Spinoraptor versus my Spinosaurus. Spino might win here. So my Indom versus Ash. Sam's Dinakyrus versus Mavs. No, Ashes. I've got Mavs Spinoraptor died. Yeah, and that's the end for my big one. Carno versus Mavs Spino. We got Rex versus Rex. So we got Rexy versus Big Easy. Depends who's. Okay, 57. Okay, Indoraptor versus Stego. The only problem is we got 2 Indoraptors and 2 Scorpions, which might be a problem. Stego might need to run here if it's gonna survive. I think we might lose my Stego. Yeah. Try and... Oh no. Well... Scorpius Rex versus Sam's Aloe. Mav's Aloe died. And we got my Indom versus Ashes. Yeah. There's a poison. There goes Aloe. Aloe might survive this if he avoids to fight people or just continue to sleep. So my Spinoraptor versus Sam's Spinoraptor again. It will be close, but I think Sam's Spinocetos might take the win here. Yeah. Sam's Indoraptor's creeping up there, I can see it. Mav's Indoraptor versus his Giga. 72. If a Giga can land a decent damage hit or something. Oh, it's my Spino versus Sam's Indoraptor. 65. Yeah. Indoraptor wins this one. The Spino needs to run if he's to survive. Yeah. Ricardo might die here. Spinoraptor, no, Scorpius Rex versus Acro. Aqua's actually doing pretty well. If Aqua can kill the Scorpius, then that could help. Since there's like 2 Scorpiuses, I think. Yeah. I just had to check real quick. One Scorpius, 2 Indoraptor. Huh. For some reason, Sam, I think, has only 1 hybrid, I think. I don't know. I'm sure I did put down. No. Because Dino Chai... who's dead? Pyroraptor's dead. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Alo's dead. The Bionics are doing decent, they haven't fought anyone yet. Same with that Deinonychus over here, who hasn't fought at all. Who knows, Deinonychus could do something. Spinaraptor's dead by my Stego. Indoraptor versus Spinoceratops. Giga versus Big E.T. Damn, back from just 1 bite. Yeah, and Scorpius is down. Well, my Spino died. It's fine. I still got my Indom though. I wasn't expecting Stego to actually defeat. So Scorpius is dead, so the main one's dead, okay. Oh, never mind. But yeah, Spinoceratops and who else was there? Huh. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. Sam does have 2 hybrids, the Indoraptor. Well, Gen 2. Ah. Now I remember now. Probably the only ones who could probably defeat the 2 Indoraptors, probably my Indom, I guess. I don't know. My Spinaraptor is squaring off the Aqua with my Carlo versus who is that? Rexy. key. Versus Utah. Well, my Utah's dead. Utah Raptors dead because it fought my Indom. Oh. So I lost my Indoraptor, my Albertosaurus, and my Utahraptor, and my Spino. So I got 4 down, and I've got Indoraptor and Spinoceratops left. Yeah, Spinoceratops won against my Acro, which means I only have 2 left, which makes me in the pickle. Okay, I got Ash Spino versus Mavs. Indoraptor versus Spinoceratops. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. So I might actually heal, which is good. My Spinoceratops has lived for quite a while. I wasn't expecting that. Indoraptor did do decent damage, but nothing, not a lot forever. Stagger's now over here. Is that Deinonychus? Ah, Deinonychus. Now is the Deinonychus giving it. I think he was hungry or something. Or wants water. Carlo versus Spino. Spino might win this, I think. My Spino died because it was quite low HP and everything, I think. That could be the case. Yeah, I think that is the case. Okay, Carlo might die. Not bad. Okay, so far, Mav's Spinosaurus is live. So Mav has his Spino, his Indoraptor, and his Baryonyx. Wait, no. We only got 1 Barry. Oh, my Suchomimus is still alive. Okay, so I still got 3. So that means Mav has his Indoraptor, his Trike. Well, yeah. Sam's Deinonychus would have died. Gourmet lived for quite some time. One Suchomimus might die here. That might be cancelled the fights. Giga versus Matt Spino. Which actually, no, Ash's Spino, which actually lost. Okay, not too bad. Got it. I'm actually surprised Giga's actually living quite some time. Very impressive. Ah. Oh, my Spinoceratops died from Spinoceratops, which means I only have Suko and Indom. If Indom can carry, then that would be perfect. Because technically we got 2 Rexes, 2 Spinos, a Deinonychus who's not even fighting anyone, and just one berry. Which, what I might do is get rid of the bodies to try and entice them from attacking each other. T-Rex vs. Carno. Rex had. So we got 11 dinosaurs. I think we're close to the end game. But we have to try and get that stego away from this bit. Even more in here. Because like we have 2 Indoraptors, 2 Spinos and 2 Rexes to defeat. And since it is just my Indom and my Suchomimus is the only problem. And I only have my and it's just my Indom left. Great. Giga might die. No. Now I understand why some people get rid of their food and everything. Carno, Suchomimus, and Carno. So, the 2 other Carnos died. That is really pale there. So far, if my Indom could, she is hungry and so on. Might could. Okay, Indom versus Rex. Indom needs to win this. Because if not, then I'm pretty much dead. Because Suchomimus got insta-killed. So, who has who? Oh wait, I forgot my Stegos out. So, Sam has his Spinoceratops, Dinochirus, and Indoraptor. Indoraptor, Spinoceratops, and Dinochirus, who hasn't even fought anyone. Stego only had 1 kill, and that was Spinoraptor. Ash has hit Rexy. Where is she? Rexy and Spino and Barry. While Mav has Trike, Giga, and Spino and Indra. So far, Mav is winning. What I might do. Who's fighting? Never mind. I thought someone was fighting there. So if I get rid of the bodies, it'll entice them to fight each other. because sometimes that's what we have to do sometimes. Try and improvise or something. Until there's only one person left. Interactive versus Mav. We... Indom versus Rexy. They're really not fighting each other, aren't they? Oh, first these ones are. Oh, okay. Okay, Giga won that one. The T-Rex won't be able to fully heal unless they have food, which might give us the perfect time. The only problem is the two Indoraptors. I think those two are the main ones. Yeah, I thought they might fight soon. Yeah, Giga lost that one. And Spinal lost that round as well. Did decent damage though, 66. And it Indoraptor versus Stego. Stego might lose here. Yeah, that's probably the best tactic. Oh, well, Indom's dead. Yeah. And Indom's dead. Okay, so finally the baryonyx. Huh. That's quite glitchy, isn't it? Huh. Okay, so I thought I sound a bit, my voice sounds a bit more better or something, because my, I had a new headset and everything. Which ain't too bad, to be fair. So far, who has the most kills? Is there a way to check? No. I remember they used to. Oh, there we go. So 5 wins, fights 110, and hunt kills 1. Oh, right, yeah. It only lost once, and fights 1-3, combat kills 1. The Indoraptors are really putting the strain. It's really going after this by itself. Indom versus Rex. 70. They're both healing. Spy setups might lose here. Because eventually we're gonna have to fight. Eventually. To even fight for food. Trike, Stego, and Spinoceratops are fine, I think. If someone can kill them, then. How long has it been? So we still got 11, and we're pretty much not fighting. That's a problem. So far, we're still going, so it's not that bad. Actually, if we get rid of bats, then that might help out a bit. Since there's no feeders for them to eat. Yeah, but those are just running away. That's the only problem. The Spinos, the Indoraptors, these two who are just hiding. Indominus Triceratops. How? It was literally on 0 HP. What I could have done is put on the injuries on, so if I get an injury then that's what we could do. Yeah, Rex is dead. Because if my Indominus dies, then I lose. But the Indoraptor and Spinosaurus might lose. No, yeah. Spice. Okay. So Raxi came 10th. No, 11th. So that's not too bad. Big E's just running. Yeah. Indom's doing pretty decent. No loss yet, so that's quite good. And Spinosaurus is dead. I'll let you have some to eat before it gets taken away. Just this once. Stego versus what? Interactor. Deinonychus Dinachirus versus Indom. Interesting. Indom might win this one. 13 HP. Could he do it? Could she do it? Okay, my Stego and Indom are still at it. But one, two. Yeah. Mav Ash only has his Spino left. Mav has his Indoraptor and Trike. While Sam has his Dinachirus. Yeah, Mav has a Spino, Indoraptor, and his Trike. Sam only has his Dinachirus and Indoraptor left. If Indoraptor dies, then Dinachirus might be in a pickle. They are getting hungry, so Stego's lasted quite a while, which is quite good. Yeah, Stego might lose this one because it hasn't fully healed, which means I only have. Big E.T.'s just going around. She knows she's gonna have to double back around if she wants to eat. Which means crossing into the Dinachirus. Yeah. They're gonna eventually have to fight if the Rex wants to eat. That is the only way. 52. Who's dead? Yeah, Stego's dead. Which means I only have my Indom. And if Indom dies, then I'm out. Which means I'd be third. No, fourth. So far, Mav's in the lead, and Sam only has his Indoraptor and Dinachirus left. Trike versus Rex. So which means Mav versus Sam. But I gotta admit, Rexy did do well. I will say that. think we're getting to the final end game here. I mean, if the Indom can heal again or fight the Indoraptors again, then Indom might win here. But then again, it would be the two Spiners who would be the problem. 86, 65. I mean, technically now is the perfect time to challenge Indoraptor. Now. 14 HP. Indoraptor has to do things smart here. Indoraptor might make a quick dash for it. Or not. Yeah. That's the only way to survive. Yeah. Dinakairos, you're cooked, buddy. I think. I mean, if you land a decent hit, then that would be pretty good before you die. Okay. Big E.T. is now in, and she's quite hungry, so she's gonna have to try and eat something. Or attack something, at least. I don't know. I think Sam's Indoraptor might be dead. But Mav's Indoraptor might do actually pretty decent. Yeah, the T-Rex is dead. So that means Big E.T. came. What place would have been she in? 10th? No. Stagger died till 9th. 7, so 8th. Honestly, Big E.T. actually did pretty decent. I will say that. Well, we lost one Spino. Ash. I'm sad to say, but you're out. Yeah. I mean, hey, fourth ain't that bad. Mav did lost most of his later on. His only ones are his Indiraft and his Trike. Originally, he did want to do the Kairos, but then again, that comes as a large, so. So which means Mav only has his Spino, Indoraptor, and Trike. He actually went for pretty decent ones. Patina Kairos just mostly hits the entire time. So it looks like it's Mav versus me if an Indoraptor decides to fight. Seven, 77. That was my first loss, so not that bad. So we know one Indoraptor that's going to be a so Mav's Indoraptor is going to be a problem. Yeah, Indam's dead, I think. It was very close, but who will be third? Knowing that I only have one left, I'm probably gonna end up being third. Yeah, Mav's Indoraptor is a lot more stronger than Sam's. Yeah, I think I might be out here. Oh. Yeah. I think I did well here. Yeah. And I am out. So now I am third. And with me out, probably the only one. So let's make it. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1. It's at least been over a couple hours now. So I'm gonna go over who has the most and who has the most in the team. And with my interrupter out, which means Mav won this battle. Alright, Mav's gonna have to wrap it up here. Looks like Mav has won this battle arena. Alright, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video like this. And I will see you all in the next video.